Hi guys, welcome to my video, and today I am going to show you how I can interact with my AWS account using the command prompt of my Windows PC in order to prevent one of my servers from crashing. To get the tools, just go to this location and click on download. And you can save to whatever it is the folder that you want to keep the zip file, and you can go ahead and extract those files. I have already done that. As you can see, these are all my extracted files. In order for the commands to work, Java has to be installed in your computer. So to verify that you have Java, just open your command prompt and use this command, java-version, and you're gonna know if you have Java. If you don't have Java, you're gonna have to Google it and install the commands before you can continue. The next step is to update environment variables. So just go to Control Panel, System and Security System, Advanced System Settings, Environment Variables, and we're ready to create our new variables. The first environment variable is called Java_home, and the variable value is the path where the Java files reside. So once you enter that information, you can click OK. Next, we're going to create the AWS scaling home variable. This variable is going to tell Windows where to go get the commands from once we submit a command from the command prompt. And the value of the variable corresponds to where we extracted the files. Now we're going to configure our credentials file. We want to do that because every time we submit a command, AWS is going to verify that we are who we say we are and that we actually have authority to execute the command. So just go and open the autoscaling folder, and you're going to notice this credential file path template. Just click on it, and there are two items that we must update to this file. The first one is the access ID, and the second one is the secret key. To get that information, just go and open your AWS account, go to Services, and click on IAM. You're going to get to this dashboard. Click on Create New Users. Enter the name of your user, and then make sure that you have selected this Generate an access key for each user. Click on Create. Once the user has been successfully created, you can click on Show User Security Credentials. This is the information we need. We need the key ID and the access key. So now that you have that information, you can come and update these two items. You can cut and paste. It doesn't really matter as long as you update the information. And then you can save the file to whatever name you want. As you can see, I have already done that. This credential file path, this is my credentials file. Now that we have the credentials file, the next step is to give our user some authority so it can execute the commands. So just go back to where you created the user and click on it. You're going to see on this Permissions tab, there is an Attach User Policy. In my case, I need a powerful user, so I'm just going to select Administrator Access and Apply Policy. Now you can see this user that I just created has Administrator Access. Now we're going to create a system variable for the credentials file. The variable name is AWS credential file, and the variable value is the fully qualified name of the file. Now we're going to update the Windows path with the values of the variables we just created. So just open the path system variable and add what you see on the screen to the end of the variable. And once you're done, click OK. So now your command should be working, and to verify, just open your command prompt and type in the following AS-CMD, and you should get an answer. Let's see. Woohoo! It works! Now we want to create an AMI of the server that we want to protect from crashing. So just go to the EC2 dashboard and right click on the server. Choose Create Image EBS AMI. When you click, you're going to see a screen. Just fill out information and click Yes, Create. And then you can go to the EC2 dashboard, AMIs, and you're going to see a list of all the AMIs that you have available. The information that we need is the AMI ID, so just make a note of the ID of the AMI that you want to use. Once we have the AMI, we can create the launch configuration using this command. We're going to provide the name to the launch configuration, the image ID, the type of instance we want to create. In this case, I want to create a micro instance in the region. I hit enter, and once I get the OK, I create the autoscaling group, provide a name to the autoscaling group, the launch configuration using the name of the launch configuration that I just created. We're going to use two availability zones, one for backup, min size of 1, max size of 1, and the region. I hit enter, and once I get the OK, since the minimum size of the group is 1, autoscaling created an EC2 instance immediately after the command, and the way that we can verify that is just by going to the AWS account, EC2 dashboard, and we're going to see here my instance is running. Now what's going to happen if I try to stop it? Let's see. Just go and stop. Yes, stop. And now we're going to wait a little bit to see what happens. Here we can see that after I terminated my instance, it came just back up. So if we stop the instance, it will restart automatically even if we try to terminate it. And this is going to prevent my server from crashing. So the only way to stop the instance is to terminate the group. And to do that, we must terminate all the EC2 instances in the autoscaling group first, and when no instances exist in the group, then we can delete it. We're going to use this update autoscaling group command, min size of 0, max size of 0, the region, and hit enter. After we get the OK, we can delete the autoscaling group with this command. It's going to ask if we are sure we want to delete the autoscaling group. Just say yes, hit enter. We're going to get this OK, deleted autoscaling group, and then you can delete the launch configuration. With this command, it's also going to ask if you are sure you want to delete it. Just say yes and hit enter. And the instances are now terminated. We can verify that by going to the EC2 dashboard, and we can see here, voila, everything is gone. So that's it for today, guys. I just want to thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, just let me know.